this video we will discuss elevation of boiling point. Elevation of boiling point, relative lowering of vapor pressure, depression of freezing point. These are examples for the colligative properties. Properties which are depend on number of solute particles are called colligative properties. Elevation boiling point, it is a colligative property. Suppose this one is solvent. To this I add non-volatile solute. Non-volatile solute means sugar, urea. These are not converted into vapor phase. So these are called non-volatile solutes. Naphthalene, camphor, these are the volatile solutes. So I add solute to it, then it gives rise to solution. Solvent, already we discussed, solvent vapor pressure is always greater than solution. Suppose this one is a P naught, is P. P naught is always greater than P, because here some solute particles are occupied, less number of molecules in the vapor phase, so vapor pressure decreases for solution. We know that vapor pressure is inversely proportional to boiling point. So less vapor pressure means high boiling point. Solution boiling point, let this one is a TB. Solvent boiling point TB naught. TB is always greater than TB naught. Solution boiling point is always greater than solvent boiling point. This difference, solution boiling point and solvent boiling point, this difference is known as elevation of boiling point, delta TB. The difference in boiling point of solution and solvent is known as elevation of boiling point. If we draw graph between vapor pressure and temperature, let this one is 1 atmosphere. Solvent vapor pressure is always greater than solution vapor pressure. As temperature increases, vapor pressure of both solvent and solution both are increases. Then this one is the TB naught and this one is TB. Okay. Because solution vapor pressure is less, vapor pressure less means boiling point high. TB is always greater than TB naught. And this difference is nothing but delta TB, elevation of boiling point. This delta TB is directly proportional to difference in vapor pressures. As vapor pressure difference increases, this elevation of boiling point is also increases. Let this one is equation 1. This difference in vapor pressure is directly proportional to number of solute particles, that is mole fraction of the solute. From 1 and 2 we can write delta TB is proportional to mole fraction of the solute. Delta TB, that is equal to some constant K into mole fraction means N2 by N1 plus N2. Delta TB, that is equal to K into N2 means weight of solute by molecular weight of solute, into, here we can neglect the number of moles of solute when compared with number of moles of solvent. Solvent means weight by molecular weight, here we write M1 by W1. This proportionality constant into molecular weight of the solvent, it is taken as new constant KB, and weight of solute by molecular weight of solute into 1 by weight of solvent in kilograms, it is taken as molality. We can write molality. So delta TB, that is equal to KB into molality. Here KB nothing but proportionality constant into molecular weight of the solvent. It is also known as ebullioscopic constant. we can define as if molality value 1, then Kb is equal to delta Tb. That means the elevation of boiling point for 1 molar solution. The solution which contain molality 1 molar solution is known as ebullioscopic constant. Units of Kb, that is equal to, units of Kb is equal to delta Tb by molality, that is equal to temperature unit Kelvin by molality unit mole per kilogram, that is equal to kg mole inverse Kelvin. These are the units of the ebullioscopic constant Kb. That is about elevation of boiling point and ebullioscopic constant. To get more videos related chemistry, subscribe my channel.